would describe it as cosplaying, and that was what she was doing. I guess maybe
Ice
for an
Barbie.
audience of
Ice
people,
Barbie.
but it didn't seem to work.
Ice Barbie had all of the costumes. I remember the video of her in El Salvador in front of the prisoners. Look, I mean, to take it back to where we started the war in Iran, I mean, I think, Noem was really performative, and those costumes are really indicative of that. I think now there's, more of attention. I think Mullen has said that he's going to listen to people, listen to their concerns, and I think there'll be more attention to the actual role of DHS. Immigration may not change, but there may be more attention to, the actual role of DHS and keeping
of the homeland.
Keeping the homeland safe.
In this moment,
I think maybe this is a good moment to have a change.
Yeah, can I just say we started off talking about war. We can agree or disagree on whether we should be at war, but as Americans, we need to be safe. And especially when you're at war, the chances of terrorism are higher, the chances of other attacks, and hybrid as well. I mean, cyber, other forms of attacks. This is the moment to be absolutely safe.
I wish Democrats agreed with you that point, which they've still kept.
They would. Every American would agree.
We're still dealing with the closed DHS.
That's because of Cristie Noem, because
she's no longer there. So do we agree that
and also it was because of the policies, the baseline policies.
Yes.
Let me just say this: that's a conflation of this issue. What we're talking about here is keeping our homeland safe. Why Democrats are not supporting additional funding for ICE is because they already had one of the biggest budgets out there. But also because of the overreach they did with snatching babies out of cars, killing 2 American citizens. So let's not conflate issues. Let's be rigorous enough with issues that we can actually isolate them so we can solve real problems.
But they're not mistaking funding for money.
Look, I mean, ICE is funded right now because of the bill. It is, though, a fair and maybe an open question whether this leadership change will spark a new opportunity for negotiation between the Democrats and the administration on what to do about reforms, because the administration understands there need to be reforms.
Yes.
They get that because they have been slapped on the hand by the
Democrats asked for was
the last
Cristie Noem.
Yes, and for warrants and for body worn cameras. I mean, just some basic constitutional rights that people understand.
Yeah, I mean, there is a lot more that could be done. Whether Markwayne Mullin will be the person to do it, I don't know, but I will just note, inside DHS, some officials seem to be really thrilled about this. I think this is long overdue. The mood across the headquarters is relief, so on and so forth. Part of it also because of this unusual arrangement between Corey Lewandowski and Cristie Noem, which created a bureaucratic nightmare.
One thing that we didn't really hear about was it wasn't only the plane or the blankie or all that. He fired someone because of her blankie or whatever.
Proving.
But she also commandeered the residence of the vice admiral of the Coast Guard. I don't know what she was doing there, but there was a lot of talk that she was doing it with Lewandowski.
Okay, all right, we got to leave it there. Everyone, thank you very much for being here. Thanks for watching News.